Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube series on modding Fallout New Vegas in 2017 for PC. It's been a couple of months now, and I apologize for the delay. I've had a lot going on in my personal life. Um, One of those things, I had a birthday recently, and my wife and kids got me a GTX 1080 graphics card and a 35-inch ultra-wide 21 by 9 monitor, and therein lies the challenge. I now am using an enormous monitor. I can't really capture the monitor very effectively, so it makes making videos much more difficult, though I do absolutely love the monitor. So let's get stuck back into this thing. Where we left off last time, I made an optional video you could use for Darnified UI. You may have skipped that, you may have run that, either or. You can follow this next video. So if you remember back to the video on setting up the ENB, I had you guys go and download and walked you through installing the Enhanced Shaders ENB. And I had said specifically that the one that we wanted, or the one that I want, and that I use, is the Enhanced Shader Nevada Skies Edition. Nevada Skies is a great mod that adds a whole bunch of weather effects into the game. Rain and lightning and dust storms and all kinds of really great effect. And this shader in particular works with that mod to create a really unique atmosphere. So if you had followed that previous guide, which I believe that guide was part 1, then you already have the ENB installed and you just need the shader to apply onto the ENB. So what we're going to do is we're going to go along here to the Nexus, and again, the Enhanced Shaders ENB, you should have already installed the Nevada Skies Edition. So now we actually need to install the Nevada Skies mod so that we get the most out of the shading effects that are in that particular ENB. So you want to go along to the Nexus, and you can check the links in the description, and you want to go down to the Nevada Skies Weather Effects mod. And then here you're going to want to download this with the Nexus Mod Manager. And that should open up the Nexus Mod Manager and bring in the download for you. Now, in my case, I've already, all the mods that you see here that have the stop sign next to them, that's indicating that they were previously installed, and I uninstalled them because I wanted to start clean. So at present, in my setup that you're looking at here, I've just got the Connell Red radio station that we walked through in a previous video and the Darnified UI from the last video. I've just downloaded the Nevada Skies mod from the Nexus, and now I'm going to double click that mod, and I get the green check indicating the mod has been installed. I'm going to take a quick look at plugins, and I see in my plugins that there are 3 Nevada Skies modules. We do not want 3. This will cause your game to crash. So we've got the Basic Edition Nevada Skies ESP, the Tale of Two Wastelands Edition, and the Ultimate DLC Edition. So we're going to uncheck the Basic Edition and the Tale of Two Wastes Edition so that we just got the one Ultimate Edition as the one that's being loaded. Now, as always, with every mod that you install for a Bethesda game, you want to make sure that you run loot. So again, check one of my previous videos where I walked you through how to install and configure loot. But here you're going to click the little tools button drop down there, select loot. Okay, if you have multiple games, you may just want to double check here. You got the right game selected. I've got Fallout 4, so we're going to change that to Fallout New Vegas. And then we're going to do the update master list. And then we're going to click the button that says to sort the plugins. Okay, it identified a better order than the order that I currently have. So we're going to click the apply to apply that sort order. And we should see here on the left-hand side the new order that we've got here. So here we should be good. So we're going to close loot. And now we're going to go ahead and launch the game and see if the game works. You should try to do this every time you install a mod just to be sure that the game still works and you haven't broken the game. Okay, so the game loads. It seems like that mod worked okay. So we're going to go ahead and load up the game here. Alrighty. So we've got the game loaded. And we've got our mod in place here, which has changed the visuals. I'm showing 15 frames per second. And this must be my recording software, because when I am not recording this, the frame rate is a smooth and silky 60 frames.